Hello everyone, this is Andrew from Collectiv, and today we're going to be talking about data alerts with Power Automate in Power BI. First thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to create a report with some sort of card, KPI, or gauge, because these three visualizations are what we're going to use to trigger the alert with Power Automate. Once you create this report, you're going to want to publish it up to Power BI Online. And here, we're going to just go ahead and dive in. So we have a report called Zillow Housing that has been posted up to Power BI Online. And we're going to go ahead and open up this report. And right here in front of us, we have a KPI that contains the total value, home value, in the report. And we're going to want to pin this to a dashboard, however you want to do it. Pin it to an existing, pin it to a new, but we're just going to go ahead and pin it to an existing, the Zillow Housing dashboard. We're going to click pin, and then we're going to go ahead and go to dashboard. From here, what we're going to want to do is, now that we have this card on our dashboard, we're going to want to go to manage alerts. So you're going to hover over your card, and you're going to click the more options in the top right, and go to manage alerts. And then after that, you sort of just go through the steps. So I'm going to go ahead and click add new alert, and we're going to have it so it's active and on. We're going to name this value exceeds 7.42. It's going to be based off of the value column. Then we're going to want to set the condition. So do we want it to be above or below? And then the threshold is going to be 742 or trillion for the number that we're referring to over here on the left. And then we can set up how often do we want these notifications to come? At most every 24 hours, at most once every hour. You can kind of customize this to really get what you want. And then once you go do that, then you're ready to save and close. However, say you want to send that alert to more people than just yourself. And so there's a really quick way that we can do that. If we go back to the card and go back to manage alerts, down here at the bottom, you're going to see something that says use Power Automate to trigger additional actions. And so what we're going to do is we're going to click on that. And what this is going to give you the option to is, based off of that KPI, we can trigger Power Automate to do a number of actions. And so right after it authenticates who you are, you can go ahead and click continue. And now, if you haven't created an alert yet, you need to go back to create one, or we can select the one that we just made previously on the other screen, which is, does that value exceed 7.42 trillion? And so when it does, we're going to send an email. And here, what you can do is you can include a few things with the dynamic content that Power Automate offers, such as the alert title and the URL, so they themselves, the recipients, can go open up the report. And that about wraps up the data alerts using Power Automate in Power BI. Thanks for watching.